Hello and welcome to another Kapowtoys review. I'm your host Ben, and today I am looking at the eagerly anticipated fall of Cybertron Voyager class Grimlock. Now, to be honest with you, I had my doubts. We saw the initial promo pictures, and he might have been a little bit photoshopped. He didn't look like he was in the box, did he? But we then saw the images released about a week ago, and he looked a little plain. But having this guy in hand, oh my god, you guys are going to absolutely love him. As you see, the box is just like the other Fall of Cybertron boxes. This guy is a level 2 with glowing eyes and mouth. Now level 2, that means I should be able to transform him. We'll see. I'll start off by having him in his weakest form, believe it or not. Here he is in his Dinobot form. See, now I wasn't sure what I was going to make of this. He looked really small in the pictures, but I mean, he's not much. I mean, he's about the same size as G1, maybe a little bit taller. With his glowing, if I can get this to work, you have to push it down fairly hard, this switch on the back here. There, I mean, that's pretty good. That's a pretty strong LED. I think this isn't that bad a resemblance to the game. He looks pretty good. If you guys out there could do a bit of dry brushing or a bit of ink work with this guy, he's going to look phenomenal. He really is. He comes with these weapons, this is the shield, and on the other side he's got a sword. To be honest with you, I'm not going to have him displayed in Dinobot mode. It's robot all the way for this guy. There's not a lot of weight to him. He's very thin, and it's not that great a plastic that they've used, but it does look really good in hand. And there's a lot of detailing on him. Now, obviously, the jaw will move. There's the slit. The slit just reminds me of Triptychon on the old nose there. God, he is nice. And there's a bit of length to him as well. I mean, posability in Dinobot mode, you've got a little bit of movement on the legs there. Can't really move him a great deal because unless he's going to be running. You've got ball jointed arms. Be careful of the little bit of a gap there. Yeah, be careful of the arms on the ball joints because they are quite loose. All in all, Dinobot wise, he's pretty good. I was hoping he was going to be a lot bigger in Dinobot mode, but I mean, in the game he was about up here, wasn't he? But he does look good. That is a good dinosaur mode. He looks okay with Magnus. Magnus is about your average deluxe size. Anyway, this is all about Grimlock. Let's get him transformed. I'm going to start off by flicking his dino arms up like so. So I mean, that just popped off. There we go. Like, ah. Then you want to turn around the back here and flick these feet up. And I'll show you why you have to flick them up. If you try and prise these legs open, like so, these are nipped together really tightly. That's what I like about this, actually. Everything pegs in very tight. And from here, you want to pull the legs down and press them into place. Now, they won't press firmly into place and fold down correctly unless the feet are folded up. Then it just slots in nicely. Like so, and there we go. That's his feet done. You want to take his arms, and they're kind of on a pivot. So you want to pivot them out, and they curl around, and then they click back on themselves, like so. Very strong joints on this guy. So I'm having to use a little bit of force, and that's kind of his shoulders. You want to turn him round, and grab the neck and unpeg it, then bend the Dinobot head down like so, and it slots in to the back, filling the back cavity like thus. go around to his hands and just flick that up like so, and again with the other hand, and then you want to grab his lower claws and just pull those up, slotting them into the grooves. Apply weapons as desired, plug his shield into his arm like thus, and let's see, do the lights work in? Yes, they do. Same trigger on the back of the neck, lights up his chest, and kind of a lit up Autobot logo there. And there we have Fall of Cybertron Grimlock in robot mode. Now this I like. He looks immense. Like I say, if you done a little bit of dry brushing on him or some ink work, he would be a piece of art. You got a lot of movement on these shoulders because of the way it transforms. You've got full range of motion. You've got good ball joints on the legs, very tight ratchet joints on the knees. Because of the way the feet transform, you haven't got any sideways movement. You've got full rotation on the head, and you've got some badass weapons. He looks really, really nice. I'm hoping the detail is getting picked up on camera here. If I can just zoom in, just look at the detail they've gone into with the shield. That face sculpt is superb. He is just a very, very good figure. I mean, obviously that is my opinion. Make of this what you will. I'm just glad that he turned out really nice. We saw those promo pics about a week ago without any of the photoshopping, and I was dreading it. I really was dreading getting this guy, but I am so pleasantly surprised. He looked absolutely tiny, but this guy is beef. Here he is compared to Magnus in robot mode, and he is a good Voyager-sized figure. He looked really small, but he is, yeah, definitely Voyager-sized. He towers over Magnus. I think it's because they were showing him with Voyager Soundwave, and Soundwave isn't a Voyager. I'm more than happy with the Wolf Cybertron Deluxe Soundwave. As you can see, the weapons can be wielded by Magnus. They just plug into normal 5mm peg, and yeah, this guy is by far my favourite Fall of Cybertron figure so far. He's beefy, he's highly detailed, and he's in stock right now. I hope you've liked the review, guys. Please check out my channel below, as I will be reviewing the Masterpiece Red Alert today, fingers crossed. Till next time, this has been Kapowtoys with Fall of Cybertron Grimlock. Goodbye.